Ai, kei te whakaringaringa, kei te whakawāwai, kei te whakatinana tēnei tangata i te take ko ia te taniwha haka o tā tātou hōtaka. E hoa, i pēhea koe i mōhio ai?
I te mea, ko tērā whakaeke tētahi, kua titia ki te ngākau mai te rātau, rua mana tukei mātoru.
Kairangi, i pērā hoki o whakaaro?
Ai.
I whakaaro. Ai. Ai, ka pai. Tēnā, kei te pai, nā te mea, ko tahi anō te waiata, e haere ake nei, tēnā karawhiua he wai.
Taku poi a hono kia kotahi ai tātou. Tuku a ki mua pupuri kia horo. Te ua te marangai, haere tātou ki te kai. Kei te hari, kei te kwa. Ko te reo MΑORI.
Ai, no reira, kua tangi mai tāhau nā pātene tangaroa.
Engari kua kā te rama.
Engari kei te pai, ka tukuna ki a koe. He matapiko tēnei tangata.
Ko te, ki taku whakapai, ko te ropu manitaki, poi I wā tekau mā whā.
Tēnā, kia kite ake tātou. Ai, I te mutunga o tērā, I tika tāhau nā tangaroa. I pēhea koe I mōhio ai?
Ko ngā kupu o taua waiata I whakahua mai ai te whakautu tika. Nā whai anō he ropu whānau tēnā.
Ai, ka pai.
Me mōhio pēr.
No reira, e ruarau rima tekau tāra ka meatia ki tō tahua. Engari, kia kite ake tātou, mehe mea ka riwha tērā I te whakataetai nei. I te mutunga iho, ko tā tātou tangata, ko tō tātou taniwha haka, e onorau toru te kautāra, kei mua e haere ana tuarua mai, ko tangaroa whārau, whā te kautāra, me te aha, kairangi e torurau, waru te kautāra, ka whakawhiwhia ki a koe, me te aha, tangaroa. Pai tērā, utu ka hatia e koe tō pūtea?
He warrant of fitness tahaku e aru nei.
Ka pai. Ka pai, kia haumaru I ngā rori.
I ngā wakatoa.
Kairangi.
Me whakatika hoki au I taku waka. Ngā waka.
Tāmaki here ngā waka.
Kia ora. Ka pai, e mihi ana ki a kōrua. Engari ko te mihi whakamutunga ki a koe e hoa. Tom, ko koe te toa whakaihu waka o tā tātou hōtaka. E mihi ana ki a kōrua I whakakuku maira. E hara I te mea ka hoki pakaru te pūkoro ki te kāinga. Kua whai pūtea kōrua hei utu I a kōrua Wolves. Ka puti, koutou kei ngā pākainga o te motu. Tēnā rā koutou I mātaki mai. Tēnā rā koutou I whakakuku mai ki tā tātou hōtaka. I konei ka whakairihia I te ke te kōrero. Ka turuturu e rangi, ka turuturu e papa. Ka turuturu o whiti whakamaua kia tīna.
Tīna.
Haumi e, hui e. Tai ki e. Raue.
And the shot, stand up, tukahakwe.
He te iwi, nau mai ki tā tātou papahotanga mataora atu I ngā purapura I te Wānanga o Raukawa. Welcome to the 8th edition of Te Wānanga o Raukawa hosted ANZ Premiership Pre-Season Poi Tarawhitu Tournament in Otaki. Nau mai ki te kemu tuatahi o te rā I Wānanga I te kapa Mystics, me te kapa Tactix, ko Bridget Tunnicliffe aho. With me on the commentary desk is Cruz Tangira. Tēnā koe.
Tēnā koe hoa rawa te ki te tō kanohi I tēnei ahi nei. Hi kaka katoa hau mō tēnei kemu, tēnei pakanga nui e haere ake nei.
And we heard from the coaches just before the game. Let's have a listen to Mystics coach Tia Winakere.
I te tuahine mihi kawana kia koe I tō wā. Pātai tōtahi I haere koutou ki ahi teraria. I tērā atu wiki pēhea tērā haringa kia koutou.
Ai, tēnā koe hoa. Tēnā koutou te Wānanga o Raukawa. E tuwherana o koutou koha ma mātou ki te tākaro I tēnei wāwhakatā, no reira, hera I te wāwhakatā ma mātou. Engari, ko te whakautu o tērā pātai, he tino miharo ki te whakawhiti atu ki reira. Nā te mea, ka tīmata rātou I tō rātou whakataitai I tēnei rā, no reira, ai he pakanga, kei wainganui a rātou, he tino tāroaro a rātou. Engari, he pai ma mātou ki te prakatihi ngā rautaki mō te whakataitai ki konei.
Rawe, pātai motunga, tētahi aronga kei roto nei tēnei kemu.
He aronga, he rautaki anō, nā te mea kāre mātou e tākaro e pāna ki, tākaro ki ngā tīma ki konei, no reira, ai ka u mātou ki o mātou kaupapa, mō te wā tuatahi, aha ko tērā ka kite I a rātou rautaki, te rapia ka tini.
Rawe, kia pai te kemu.
Ai, tēnā koutou.
Let's hear from Tactix coach Donna Wilkins.
Donna, rematch of the grand final from last year, but a different team, looking team for the Tactix. What are you expecting from this game?
We're just really excited to get out there and have a pre-season game. This is our first opportunity at that. Yeah, we've got 7 newbies this year from 2025. Just an opportunity to work on combinations for us.
And one of those newbies is Ash Barnett from Australia. What can fans expect from her?
Oh, look, she's a really exciting prospect, to be fair, and we're lucky that we could grab her and bring her over here. And look, she's really loves trying to get ball. She's very strong through on attack, which is really nice for a defensive player. But look, she goes for everything. So hopefully you'll see a bit of her magic today.
Awesome. Thanks for your time. Enjoy the game.
Will do. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Anei te rārangi ingawa mō te team Mystics. Goal shoot is Sophia Lafaiali'i. Goal attack Phil Devui. Wing attack Peta Tuiava. Centre Taylor Earl. Wing defence Katie Te Ao. Goal defence Catherine Hall. Goalkeeper Charlotte Manley. In reserves Maya Wilson, Michaela Sokolic Beatson, and training partners Anne Kitty, Stacey Van and Layla Atkins.
Yeah, great to see the training partners coming down to support the Mystics this weekend. But if we have a look at the new looking Tactix team, goal shoot Charlie Bell, goal attack Amorangi Malisala, captain, and wing attack Edakana Pedersen, Holly Mather in at centre, Famu Mulianga in at wing defence, Laura Barman at goal defence, and Ashley Barnett in at goal keep. So a lot of new faces, Bridget, for this game for the Tactix. They've lost, I think they only kept 3 people from last year, so a really good opportunity for this team in rear to really, I guess, build the foundations that they have.
Yeah, I mean, Donna Wilkins must have gone from the euphoria of winning the maiden title for the first time to sheer panic within days of that grand final. And she must have spent a lot of time on the phone and getting references from other coaches about who these players were. So, yeah, it's been a big off-season for the Tactix. Looking forward to seeing how they go.
Yes, as mentioned, a grand final rematch of the 2025 final for the ANZ Premiership. Lots riding on the line this year. Can the Mystics go one better? They've kept the core of their team. So moments away from the first centre pass of the pre-season tournament here at Te Wānanga o Raukawa. Holly Mather to take that first centre pass.
Mather gets us underway. She is one of the players that the Tactix held on to. She had a breakout first full contract last year at the Tactix. Malisala, a new face in the black and red.
Same with Charlie Bell, coming down from the Stars last year.
Well, Malisala does not mind going for those super shots, so the Tactix are lucky to have her.
Oh, very easy 1-2 into Lafai Li'i.
Yeah, she was excellent last season when she was an injury replacement for Australian import Danelle Wallam.
That's right. Great vision there. Pahi pai tēnā Maia Amorangi Malisala.
Earl Tuiava, familiar sight in the middle for the Mystics, and it's a nice 1-2 punch from Whildavui.
Well, Mystics not afraid to use the entire width of the court. They're going really from one channel over to the next channel, just opening up that space so far.
That's nice pressure from Charlotte Manley at goalkeep. Didn't see a lot of court time last year. Catherine Hall obviously had a fantastic 2025, which earned her a call up into the Silver Ferns.
Awkward footing there by Dale, but she makes it count. Also mentioning the first time, I think, in a while that we've seen all 5 teams here in Otaki.
Yeah, I think maybe 3 years since we've had that, yeah.
Which is great to see. Again, going from that one side of the court to the other.
Clash with the post.
Well, Lafai Li'i, the facials, you could tell exactly what she was thinking.
Pedersen back again for the Tactix. Donna Wilkins would have been very relieved when Pedersen signed on again. She led the team brilliantly last year.
She did, and to think the year before she actually retired from netball. Now she's playing some of the best netball in her life.
Oh, Laura Barmer had a wee look, just a fraction late.
Threading the needle there into Pita Toiava.
My bad, that was actually Ash Barnett, the Australian import. There was a nice hold from Charlie Bell. She gave herself a bit of space.
Oh, the battle between Matha and Toiava.
They've already signed it, yeah.
Edge of the circle later. Peterson goes for the front option. Yeah, Charlie Bell was probably a little bit disappointed after her season with the Stars last year.
It probably didn't make the impact that she wanted to, and obviously wasn't given as much court time probably as she wanted to, but with the move down to the Tactix, obviously a new chapter, a new beginning, and a new way to show what she's made of.
Oh, that's a risky pass, going lateral like that. They'll hold on to it though.
Again, the amount of the width that they're using. One of these is going to be picked off soon.
Yeah.
Mulianga is looking for them. Of course, Famu Ioane last year, but got married in the summer, so she's taken the surname of Mulianga. Whakanui ana kia kōrua, i tō kōrua marina.
Malisala looks for Bell.
I love the confidence though for them to let those long balls go in. They're not afraid to feed off the circle edge.
Yeah, the Tactix basically lost their whole shooting end from last year, losing to Tapai Selby-Rickett. Ellie Bird retired, Martina Salmon to the Stars. Selby-Rickett will get her Australian League debut underway this weekend.
Yeah, seven New Zealand players will hopefully get their debut this weekend. One I'm looking forward to is Kate Heffernan for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
I've heard she's been going fantastic over there.
Yeah, good patience from Mather, waiting for Bell to appear. Oh, quick release, but it wasn't the right pass. Lafayette was coming forward.
Well, and considering this is their first pre-season game, the connections have been tight so far in this first quarter. You know, you can try to simulate a game situation at training, but there's nothing like actually playing against another team.
And the Mystics have the benefit of, they played a couple of Australian, they went over to Australia and played a couple of teams.
Yeah, they played the Firebirds and the Lightning. A beautiful no-look pass there in that phase before by Malisala. Oh, the rotation there. Malisala going to the top.
Yeah, you could see Bell setting that up early. Oh, great take from the goalkeeper, Ash Barnett.
Well, and really good nous on Barma to drop back onto Lafayette to take cover off that free shoot in the circle.
Hall just about wins the ball back for the Mystics. Man, she's quick on the ball. Catherine Hall, wow.
As soon as those eyes were turned, she was right on it. Well, of course, don't forget, the Mystics have a shooting superstar, Maya Wilson, on the bench as well. So they've got plenty of firepower that they can bring on. And she, actually, while I say that, she's put it on the goal attack bib. Captain Michaela Sokolic-Beatson is on the bench as well.
Yeah, I think of all the teams, the Mystics are the most stable. They have the most stable lineup from last year. I mean, they losing Danelle Wallam is pretty big, but Sophia Lafayette showed last year how good she is, and then to add Wilson, who's so experienced, to the mix.
Again, a beautiful tip by Manley.
Oh, that was so clever from Lafayette. She knew it was going over her head and she spun to meet that ball.
Yeah, great there. Up to go back by Manley. As Maya Wilson takes the court in that goal attack.
Yeah, 9 years at the Stars, Wilson. Amazing, amazingly loyal to that franchise.
Ash Barnett, again, her second intercept of the quarter. Coach Donna Wilkins mentioned that in her interview, that she loves hunting the ball.
Charlie Bell, I think, is just too close to that baseline. There's just no room for error on that pass.
Great cover, but also a missed opportunity by the Mystics. It was 2-on-1. Well, it took a while, but they got there in the end. Mystics leveling the score, 10 apiece. Just over 5 minutes to go as we go into the first super shot of pre-season here at Te Wānanga Raukawa. Oh, Catherine Hall, the block.
Yeah. Peterson looking for options, has to go back to the transverse. Good defense from the Mystics. Pressure from behind, Taylor Earl.
Yeah, I thought she had a really good challenge on that ball. Just called for a contact as Malisana lines up for the 2, but offloads it instead. He ture hu, I tēnei wikine, a new rule being trialled this weekend as a team timeout. So each team can have 1 timeout per half, but it has to be called by the coach. So it cannot be called by a player out on court, it has to be called by the coach. And they have to get the intention of the umpires. So no doubt look to see that rule implemented over the 8 games this weekend.
Yeah, I think Donna Wilkins will be quite happy if that rule change goes through, having the ability to call timeout.
I think the players will be too, Bridget. Bit of a breather.
Yeah, goes for the safe option, Malisala. From memory, I think out of all the teams last year, the Tactix were the most conservative when it came to going for those super shots. So maybe that's the same message this year.
Well, it really is, you know, finding the right time, the right balance to take those shots. If it's very even, potentially going for the 1 is a better option. But if you're out by 10 or so points, or up by 10 or so points, you know, you have the room or the confidence to go for those longer shots. Likewise, on the other hand, we saw teams, you know, throwing caution to the wind because they were down by so much that they had to take the super shot. They really had no other option to get themselves back in the game. So very even in this first quarter. Tēnei hauwha tuatahi o tēnei Kemu tuatahi. And a held ball for Maya Wilson. He raui ngā kai ārai, great pressure by the defenders.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately coming off the hoop, but Mather's here to clean up. Yeah, Malisala came in as an injury replacement for the Pulse last year and ended up staying the whole season, basically.
Well, I thought she was their saving grace, you know, in some of those games. Again, talking about the confidence to go for those long point shots. Likewise, in this game, I really feel like she's taken that leadership role so far in this first quarter.
Oh, that was tight on that baseline again.
So just over a minute left in this first quarter.
Yeah, Bell just had nowhere to move. But they've won it back, Tactix. Yeah, Catherine Hall and Charlotte Manley are putting tons of pressure on Bell. Like a one-on-one foot race on that baseline.
Yeah, fantastic drive by Maya Wilson. Likewise, the pass. Oh, Barmer so strong in the air. Another opportunity for the Tactix to push out their lead.
Strong drive, top of the circle, not safe delivery into the hands of Bell.
Well, that was the point where everything opened up, is when Mather hit the top of the circle. As we see the rebound here by Mather. Look, no one else getting it but her. 10 seconds left. Oh, what? I spoke too soon, but I thought the feed was going in. Charlie Bell with the last shot.
Oh, can they get it in time? Yeah, the Mystics defenders do well to stop that final goal. But it is the Tactix leading after this first quarter. First game of the pre-season tournament. It's a nice tight one. We're just going to take a quick break. We'll be back soon.
Ua tai tēnei ki te kotahi rau tau I ngā e nei. I raro I ngā waiwai o ngā tikanga Pākehā. E tahi o tātou te mariki kei kona e noho tūpuhia I roto I tēnei aho te Māorita. Nā reira, he mea huatu tēnei ki a rāta. Hei kura, hei tiki mō rātou, hei whai ake I ngā kahura. Hei whai atu I o rātou hia, kia mōhia I rātou ko wai rātou.
Look who's in the house. From the park to the city, from up the coast to down south, stories told our way.
How can you not be amped about that?
Sharp as a tack,
You're the mana mancha.
deep as an ocean. Ahakoa kei hea koe, kei reira a Māori Plus. Quick scroll, one tap, ka mau, kua uru mai koe. Pause it, rewind it, play that part again, turn it up. This is Māori Plus.
Get ready with me.
Tō mātou reo.
Go te manoarere, kau.
Tō mātou puku hohe.
So a lot of eggplant emojis there, matua.
Aroha mai, babe.
Tō mātou tiroha. Watch it when it suits you, how it suits you.
What? I know.
Stream it, cast it, carry it with you. Your mates, Māori Plus.
Whakanui a te rima te kautau o whakatupuranga ruamana. Neke atu I te whā te kautau, te tūhono I ngā iwi ki te mātauranga Māori. Ko te mana āhapu, ko te mana āiwi. Tomo kia ngā whare mātauranga. Te whare kōkiri, te whare whakatupu mātauranga, te whare oranga, te whare whakākoranga, me te whare kōrero. Nau mai ki te kāinga o Ōtaki. Haere mai ki te Wānanga o Raukawa.
When you're growing up in a place like this, it never leaves you.
Katimu te tai kapari te tai, tēnei te tai e huri.
Moko was the way of saying I'm here and I'm beautiful.
It's all connected in one place.
So stunning.
Bro, get out of here.
Watch everything for Kāta Māori. Your favourite shows. Wherever you are, join in. In more places than ever.
Join us for a great time.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and YouTube with Māori Active.
Oh, we're more than just rugby players. We've got heaps of skills.
And now it's all on your biggest screen. With the new TV app on the latest smart TVs. Be part of something bigger.
There's history here and you can feel it.
Māori Plus.
No mai, hoki mai to the first game of the pre-season tournament. We are now into the second quarter and the Tactix leading 16-12. But looks like both teams' crews have made a few changes.
Yeah, I think for the Mystics, probably going back to a more settled lineup. Mai Wilson back at goal shoot, Phil DeVuy in at goal attack. And the Tactix young defender Josie Seymour coming on at goal defence. This is the only change for the team in red so far this afternoon. Layla Atkins also coming on at goal keep as Holly Mather, fantastic tip. For me, certainly that defensive end for the Tactix in that first quarter. Ash Barnett, fantastic job of shutting the ball supply down for the shooters.
Yeah, but Bell has been a little bit unsettled. Well, I would say the Tactix mid-court and defensive end has been excellent, but the Mystics defenders have done a really good job of just unsettling Bell a little bit. All on 1 foot, manages to get it to Michaela Sokowicz-Beatson, who's now on at wing defence. Peterson finds Bell. Malisala will burrowhouse herself into the goalpost.
Yeah, just thinking inches closer. She's been solid as well for the Tactix in this game so far.
Quick movement of the ball and into the hands of Maya Wilson. That's what the coaches like to see.
Yeah, great transition there by the Mystics, or down that one channel.
Oh, quick reactions from Hall, but they still have it. Tactix. My bad, that was Layla Atkins. Training partner for the Mystics. Good opportunity this weekend to lean on some of these training partners.
Well, it gives them a taste of this level, doesn't it? As Wānanga, she had the ball, but it just slipped out of her hands.
Oh, that was a tough one, but she keeps it alive, Wilson. And the sweep through from Philda Vui. Vui getting her test debut in the international window late last year after a very consistent season for the Mystics. Bell just got caught up with her footing.
Yeah, well, also she's not standing up straight either. She's kind of slouching over, so the ball is, I think the placement is right, but she's just not tall enough in order to catch it cleanly. Oh, great pressure here, shutting those options down. Seymour Barnett just called for the contact coming around Vui. Bit of a set play. Look how far she's right in the deep corner, Teta Tuiava.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Normally your wing attack is right on the line or close to the line.
Oh, just too close to that line. Deep into the pocket to Maida. Peterson with the throw in.
Great finish there by Bell, under all kinds of pressure by Atkins.
Malisala goes for the dish off and it doesn't come off.
Well, it was a held ball. She was taking a while to kind of set up and look for options, and the umpire obviously picked up on it, caught a held ball. So the Mystics an opportunity to level the game. Oh, Matha.
That was incredible. She just came through like a lightning rod.
Well, they need to utilise that 3-on-1. They kind of haven't done much with it. Malisala for the long shot, and she gets it. But credit to Matha. Look at this, coming through, one hand, cleaned up nicely. Certainly picking up where she left off last year. An outstanding debut season in the ANZ Premiership.
That's mine. That's okay.
Malisala goes straight to Bell. Need to fight for it. Oh, yeah, you can see that coming. Good read by Ash Barnett.
Well, it's a really good setup as well by the Tactix. What they're doing is allowing Ash Barnett to hunt, and then whoever the goal defence is, which is in this case Josie Seymour, she automatically drops back on the goal shooter to cover that option as well. So our first team timeout for the pre-season tournament here at Te Wānanga Raukawa, called by the Tactix. Sorry, called by the Mystics.
Yeah, Tactix leading by 4 goals after the first quarter and maintaining a 3-goal lead.
It is only 90 seconds, so head coach Te Kire needs to get her point across fast. And then teams must come back out on court.
Yeah, Katie Ta'au had an old-fashioned fan. It is rather...
Can I please borrow it? Because I'm sweating over here too.
It is rather balmy in here.
I feel like it's just very muggy down in Wellington. Bridget, normally it's cold. Normally in your area it's very cold down here.
Oh, I won't deny that. It usually is.
Yeah, a few fans in the crowd. Great to see many faces here at Te Wānanga Raukawa. Tēnei kemu tuatahi o tēnei tonomana ki Te Wānanga Raukawa. Ngā rangatira o tēnei rohe, tēnei wānanga anō hoki. Te māma te paia me te hunga reo Sabi Ricket.
Yeah, the Mystics got good depth in the defensive end. Obviously, Catherine Hall, Charlotte Manley, Michaela Sokolic-Beatson. But we're also expecting, also seeing the return of Phoenix Karaka. She had her 2nd child last year. We're hearing that she will be arriving tomorrow in Otaki.
Ai, atu I tēnei, mau ana tētahi black armband e te kapa Mystics. Hei, maumaharatanga mō tana pāpa, deal with Karaka ko matinga I tērā atu ki nō reira e te rangatira moimaira. So just to translate, the Mystics are wearing the black armband to pay tribute to the grandfather of Phoenix Karaka, deal with Karaka, obviously in the famous band The Herbs, who recently passed away, sending well wishes to the Karaka whānau.
And it looks like a training partner Ann Kitty is wearing the centre bib now for the Mystics.
Well, and another turnover there by the Mystics as well. So for a team who's only playing their first pre-season game, you'd have to say the Tactix are doing pretty well. You'd have to be happy if you were the head coach, Donna Wilkins, Bridget.
Yeah, I've been impressed. Yeah, defensively really great, mid-court great. Just been nice to see that ball get into the hands of the shooter a little bit more smoothly.
Like that.
There you go. Oh.
Unfortunately, just falls out of the hands of Charlie Bell, but great play there by the Tactix. 1-2 straight in.
Oh, great play, but no, there's a mistake at the end of that ball. Stepping call.
Oh, the work that Matha is doing is incredible. The change of direction, the footwork.
Yeah, she just slotted in so seamlessly to the Tactix lineup last year in her first full season as a contracted player. Yeah, interested to see how Matha develops over the next couple of seasons. Good defensive work from the Tactix. Oh, but she just pulls that one in. Wilson, sheer strength.
So into our second super shot. Oh, nearly turned it over, did the Mystics. Malisala. Oh, Manly, and she gets the block.
I think there was also a case of Malisala not releasing it soon enough as well. I think she was in two minds. But yeah, brilliant work. They've got it back though, Tactix.
Well, she'll go again. Wānanga, oh no, she offloads it to Bell.
Tactix extend their lead to 6.
Just some kind of silly forced passes going into the Mystic shooters at the moment when they've got a defender in front of them. The ball is still going in or trying to find the space. I'd love to just see maybe a change of angle or swing the ball across court just to open up something different.
Malisala, she's going to have a crack. She makes the most of it.
Wilkins' head coach is dancing on the sideline, trying to get the attention of the umpire to call time. She had no other way as we look at that replay there, that 2-point shot by Malisala.
Yeah, interesting maybe to call a timeout when they're 8 ahead, but maybe it's around, quite often the coaches call time, the teams call these timeouts when they're in this super shot period because there's so much decision making involved.
Well, the game plan changes, doesn't it? Sometimes you are looking for those 2-point shots only. Sometimes you just want to go for the 1-point shot. So it's really, really good to come together in these last 5 minutes to kind of recalibrate, get back on the same page and understand what the game plan is for the rest of the quarter.
Yeah, you can see wing defence Wānanga there in red and black. She's a bit of a journeywoman of the ANZ Premiership. Has played, I think this might be her 4th franchise. She's had 3 seasons with the Pulse, and she slotted into that defensive end for the Pulse seamlessly, and she was a real asset for the Pulse.
Certainly was, yeah. She's had a fantastic journey, obviously been with the Mystics and the Stars previously. But just the leadership and the experience that she brings to this defensive end. Of course, they lost Paris Okatui last year. She's gone to rugby, I believe. So to bring in someone like Wānanga is something that obviously would be very welcomed by Donna Wilkins.
Looking for options. The hands up, but there's not always confidence to release it to Bell. Goes for the safe option. Lateral pass. Oh, great coverage. I mean, she was always going to go offside,
yeah.
But I just like that she did it anyway.
Oh, for sure. And obviously these two know each other like, you know, best friends would or great friends would. The battle between these two is always great to watch. As Vui sinks the first 2-point shot for the Mystics.
Oh, great dodging from Peterson.
And the pass as well, right down the middle by Mather.
Nice, efficient goal from the Tactix. Vui. She's very good at the super shot. That one just spills out. Seymour swings it left. Yeah, great drive again from Mather. Malisala was sweeping around, but Manly with the contact.
I'm very impressed by the ball speed of these two mid-quarters for the Tactix. It's just not allowing the defenders for the Mystics to set up or to stop that flow. So last minute coming up for 2 points. No, she hands it off.
Manly knew what was happening. She couldn't quite get there in time. Bowie out to Kitty Kitty. Oh, great work from Seymour.
And listen to the bench as well. Everyone up on their feet. Well, they were up on their feet, rightly so, because look at that transition play. Right down to Charlie Bell. Everything going the way of the Tactix at the moment. 33-22, 20 seconds left. Oh, great tip. Outside arm, coming around the body. The Mystics need to make this count. Preferably with a two-point shot. Maya Wilson.
Penalty, so she'll get another chance, and yeah, sensible that it's Bowie taking the super shot. Couldn't land it. And that is half-time, and it's the Tactix extending their lead out to 33-22. We are going to take a half-time break. We'll be back in a few minutes for the second half.
Kia ora, Wahine.
We're bringing it back.
I would like to take you, beautiful Wahine,
Hello, George.
and make you my wife. Just the hot ones.
Why do you look so panicked? I don't know anything about being Māori, and I know even less about me.
Read it.
The series that put the ha into aroha.
You after a wife? You smell like a...
The Māori into marriage. Find Me a Māori Bride. Streaming now. Ki Māori Plus, me whakaata Māori.
Whakanui a te rima te kautau o whakatupuranga ruamana. Neke atu I te whā te kautau, te tūhono I ngā iwi ki te mātauranga Māori. Ko te mana āhapu, ko te mana āiwi. Tomo kia ngā whare mātauranga. Te whare kōkiri, te whare whakatupu mātauranga, te whare oranga, te whare whakākoranga, me te whare kōrero. Nau mai ki te kāinga o Ōtaki. Haere mai ki te Wānanga o Raukawa.
Wind, song and rain. A poem is a ripple of words on water, wind huffed. But still water is a poem winded, a mirrored distortion of sky and mountain, trees, and a drowned face waiting for a second wind, a second coming. Rain, oblivion. Ripple of words on water.
Ko hone tū whare tō pukoro. I waiho ia te taumata tike tike mo te mahi rota rota.
Well, so you just write it out in your freehand, give it to her. See, and warn her that it may appear in other publications, you see, without her name, because you're writing love letters to the world.
Whanoke ana te rongo ki te titiro ki tā hune oranga, ki ona mahi kua tohaina ki te ao. Ko te āhua nei I mōhio te ao ki tōku koro, I mua I āhau. te karanga ai te whare mōku, kua rite au i nei, ki te haere. I hinga ia i te tau 2008, e 5 pia 6 o kutau, ki ahau ko tērā tōku tūtaki tuatahi ki aia. He tino ātāhua te whakaaro I ako ia pēhea te pānui mai te whaipera tapu, engari I ako au pēhea te pānui mai ona puka puka, mai ona rota rota. Ko ona puka puka rota rota, ko tōku whaipera tapu. I nā pō I te noho au ki tēnei te pū I te tuhi rota rota. Ko tōku hiahia I nai nei kia pānui ai tōku rota rota ki tēnei whare, ki aia, ki te taimwana, ki tēnei wāhi. Ai, ko tērā tōku hiahia I nai nei kia mōhio ai tēnei whare, tēnei taimwana, a he tūwhare anō e tae ana te mahi rota rota. Love poem to home, rain. It's a strange thing, knowing someone without knowing someone. I met you, Koro, when I read your poems, and they've taught me to love the ocean as you have, to find comfort in the rain, to see the beauty of the world through your eyes. We thrive in the chaos of the unknown, you and I, and the lonely. We find home in solitude. I know this. Deep in my bones, I hear it. In the way rain hits earth, I see it. In the love poems you wrote to the ocean, then left on your dining table. Love poems aren't meant to be left alone for anyone to read, but you left it here, for the ocean cannot read as I sit here in the place you once called home. I can see the dust has barely settled. It makes me wonder if I'll ever stop writing love poems to the chaos of solitude inside us. Start writing love poems to the ocean instead. Would you read them if I also leave them on this table? Will you hear it again? The breaking of surf on sand. Will you smell it again? The salt on the sunburnt breeze. Will you feel it again? The haze from the sea during a storm. Will reading my poems also remind you of our love for the ocean? Will it breathe life into valleys of clouds and mist? I admit, I was a lonely child. I grew up imagining you, watching over me every time it rained. I convinced myself the rain was your way of still writing love poems. So I smiled when I heard you making small holes in the silence. For a lonely child and her koro found peace in all forms of water hitting earth, from waves crashing shore to hurricane caressing soil. We found home in the chaos. But if I should not hear, feel, or see you, I will wait with a smile on my face for the rain to call me home. I mua I tō mātou tainga ki konei, kōku whakaro noiho. Kāore mō tētahi mea tino hohonu, tino motu hakia kia pāi ki tōku wairua, engari ko tōku pirangi kia tai noiho, kia kite I tēnei whare, kia kite I tēnei wāhi, kia kite te taimwana I tiro ai ia ata, ia pō. Kua mahia te mahi, kua tai mātou ki konei, kua noho ki roto I tēnei whare, kua haere ki te taimoana, I kai mātou I te kaimoana, I haere au te tiki kaimoana, like ki te mahi au I ngā mea I mahi aia I a rā. Nō reira, kua mahia. Ko tōku hia kia tino hia kia kōrero kia aia, engari kia. Oh my God. I was joking about crying. I didn't want to actually cry.
Yankee dollar do or die. Just like a faded rum, my old headway, born on the 4th of July.
Ki oku nei whakaaro ai kei konei a wairua ia, engari kaore ia ka noho ki tētahi wāhi anake, ka noho ia me au.
Now stamp, no silken tracery on a cracked clay floor. Friend, in this drear, dreamless time, I clasp your hand, if only to reassure that all our jeweled fantasies were real and wore splendid rags.
Local drama, international drama, the best of Indigenous talents, drama queens,
Just wake up, sis.
and epic scenes, fiction-laced,
You shouldn't have done that.
or reality-based, award-winning, riveting. If you go looking for drama, let it find you right here, this year. Ki Māori Plus me whakaata Māori.
E te iwi hoki mai rā, it is half-time, the very first game of the pre-season tournament in Otaki, and it is the Tactix who have been impressive. They are leading the Mystics 33-22, and considering they lost 7 players from their title premiership winning team last year, that has been very impressive. And Cruz, one of the players that the Tactix will be very happy that they gained in the off-season is Amarangi Malisala.
Yeah.
She's a real general down that attacking end.
Certainly is. Tōna mātauranga roto rā I te porohita, her knowledge within the circle, just understanding the space, when to offload it to Charlie Bell, when to come for that front option. Also not afraid to shoot the long shots as well. Similar to what we saw at the Pulse last year when she came in as a replacement player. But I think the difference to this year is that she's actually taken that leadership role, taking it with 2 hands and really stepping up to the plate.
And the players head to the court. Maya Wilson, it still feels strange seeing Maya Wilson in the blue uniform after 9 seasons at the Stars, but she'll be relishing this fresh opportunity. Katie Te Ao now in centre.
Kate Littlejohn on that goal defence for the Tactix. Laura Obama coming back on in at goal keep. As we're underway for the second half, Stacey Avan in at goal attack for the Mystics. So a few changes right across the board. Stacey Avan, as mentioned, a training partner for the Mystics. Been a part of the NNL team for a few seasons now.
Oh, quick work from Bama, but wasn't quite clean.
Well, that ball needed to go on the first option. Ashley sinks her first shot. That'll calm the nerves a bit.
Peterson now in centre.
Look at the speed there by Peterson as well.
Hannah Glenn on at goal shoot. playing against her former team, the Mystics, had a couple of seasons up north, but is returning to home base for the Tactix.
Fighting for that, fighting for that ball.
Yeah, Glenn will be keen to get more court time down at the Tactix. I think that was Earl offside.
Paris Petsera in that wing attack for the Tactix. Great patience there. Again, Tōna Mātauranga just waiting for the defenders to commit to the outside ball, and that space opened up by the post.
Oh, very good defensive work from the Mystics. They were really squeezing the Tactix. But the Tactix get away with that. Oh, yeah. Hall getting her full body in front of Hannah Glenn. Sala out her feeders. Yeah, good defensive work from the Mystics and circle defenders.
I feel like they've picked it up a notch in this second half. The switching between Catherine Hall and Manley, just a lot cleaner, a lot more clear.
Glenn, the full pivot. Malisala, well, I think she felt she had to go for that because they were struggling to get the ball.
Well, the pressure
under the
certainly,
post.
pressure certainly building up there from the Mystics, but Malisala actually gets a tip as well.
Yeah, great defensive work.
No, called for an obstruction.
Earl nicely weighted ball into Wilson.
So the difference 12.
Oh, the two defenders are really squeezing in on Glenn, making life difficult. Coming right out of the circle, Wilson.
Well,
she's all alone again, Taylor Earl.
Yeah, I was just saying that Wilson coming out of the circle could be an indication that things are a little bit tight down that attacking end and they can't find the rhythm or the momentum. Sometimes when that goal shooter does come out so high, it is obviously to release the pressure, but it's because there is no other option available.
Strong take, Malisala. Pietera goes for Glenn. Good finish from Glenn.
Yeah, great confidence.
Yeah, it was better from the Mystics.
A lot cleaner going into Maya Wilson as well.
Oh, she was working hard to reposition Glenn, but Hall's just too quick. Good defensive pressure from the Tactix.
Yeah, they're just filling the middle and forcing that ball wide from the Mystics again. Maya Wilson popping the top of the circle. So an opportunity to score 2 in a row for the team in blue.
Oh, she had a quick look at that Barmer, but she was too far away. But they've won it back. Tactix. Right out of the circle, Glenn. Good smothering defence here from the Mystics. Look how wide they're keeping the two shooters. Both were forced outside of the circle.
But they get it back. Just that unforced error coming from the Mystics. Great pass and cut by Pedersen. Oh, the feed from Malisala. She's playing out of her skin this afternoon.
It sort of feels like she always plays out of her skin.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Her commitment, you just can't fault her commitment.
Well, I think it was a season before last she was dropped by the Stars, and now she's come back. And I feel like the way she's playing is a point to prove to those people that didn't pick her, is that the fact that she is good enough. She deserves to be in these teams. She deserves to be in the ANZ Premiership. And certainly the way she's playing at the moment is a testament to that. So again, another opportunity for the Mystics.
Oh, that was nice from Maya Wilson, giving herself some space.
Stacey Avant, the triple play in that one. You can hear Peter Tuiava get on the second phase, and she's right. They've had pretty much no pressure on the second phase for the last 3 centre passes for the Tactix.
That lead now, 40-29 to the Tactix. Oh, yeah, lift it up. Little John through for the intercept. Not sure who Glenn was passing to there.
Well, I think it was to Malisala, but she certainly wasn't ready for that pass. She was trying to get to the post to set up another option.
Earl calmly helping bring that ball down the court, but views a mistake from the Mystics.
Well, yeah, it's hard to put the finger on the pulse for where things are going wrong, but it feels like just the timing is probably the biggest factor for the Mystics. That it's not really syncing at the moment or connecting. They're kind of just waiting for someone to do one thing, and then someone else will react to that, whereas it needs to be more in sync or more connected down this attacking end.
I think I heard Michaela Sotic-Beetson saying, "See that elbow in the back of my something." Just wanting the umpire to maybe take another look next time.
So we're in the super shot period now. Avan.
Maya Wilson for the single. right idea, not quite the execution.
Well, Laura Barmer, she's been outstanding this afternoon as well. Again, this is her full contracted player this year.
She had a year her first year was at the Pulse last year, but she didn't get much court time. But she has returned to the South Island. She's returned to. She is actually training to be a doctor.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think moving to Christchurch meant that she could continue with her study. So I just can't imagine training to be a doctor, studying to be a doctor while also playing this level of netball.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's going to see a lot of court time this year.
And just based off this performance by the Tactix as well, Donna Wilkins has some very strong, viable options, both on the court and off the court as well. At the moment, the likes of Holly Mather, Mulianga are sitting on the bench, but obviously they bring a lot of experience and wealth to the court.
Oh, cut off by Catherine Hall. It's a tough one in the pocket. She does well, Earl.
Yeah, great up to go back there by Hall.
Van, well read by Barmer, but it will be a throw-in for the Mystics.
Placement way too far behind Maya Wilson. She had to literally rock her head back to see the ball.
Good use of the feeder. Trying to work that ball into the Tactix shooting circle. Malisala looking for support. They just can't sight. Is that the one? Yes, it is. Had to be so patient, the Tactix.
No one in the circle there for the Mystics.
Yeah,
again.
that was close to a Howden. Now to court. Malisala making things happen down at that Tactix shooting end.
Her drive to the pocket, so strong. Well, if you needed facials to tell you something, I'll tell you what to do. Certainly those facials on Malisala.
Glenn outside, swings it right to Peterson. Plenty of pressure from Tao. Contact call.
So just under 40 seconds left. Potentially last opportunity to post forward the Tactix.
So a slight reprieve as Manly gets pinged for contact. Just a few seconds left in this third quarter. Wayward stuff from the Mystics.
Way too far over the baseline.
So that is the Tactix still in front with a healthy lead, 45-32. We've got 1 quarter left. Just going to take a quick break, back soon.
Hey, Stefano, look who's in the house.
From the park to the city, from up the coast to down south, stories told our way.
How can you not be amped about that?
Sharp as a tack,
You're the mana mancha.
deep as an ocean. Ahakoa kei hea koe, kei reira a Māori Plus.
Hey, tēnā koe.
Quick scroll, one tap, ka mau, kua uru mai koe. Pause it, rewind it, play that part again, turn it up. This is Māori Plus.
Get ready with me.
Tō mātou reo,
Kau te manoarere, te manoarere kau.
tō mātou tuku hohe,
So what up? Eggplant emojis there, matua.
Ooh, aroha mai, babe.
tō mātou tiroha. Watch it when it suits you, how it suits you.
What? I know.
Stream it, cast it, carry it with you. Your mates, Māori Plus.
You ready?
Smash him, baby!
This is called the Sharma Special.
Nice!
The Ganguli Googly, the Dusra. Dad. Hey, your mum's calling you.
No, your mum's calling you.
You asked for it. Catch it, Samir!
Whakanui a te rima te kautau o whakatupuranga ruamana. Neke atu i te whā te kautau, te tūhono i ngā iwi ki te mātauranga Māori. Ko te mana āhapu, ko te mana āiwi. Tomo kia ngā whare mātauranga, te whare kōkiri, te whare whakatupu mātauranga, te whare oranga, te whare whakaakoranga, me te whare kōrero. Nau mai ki te kāinga o Ōtaki, haere mai ki te Wānanga o Raukawa.
We've always grown more than just forests. For over a century, it's been the work of generations of New Zealanders.
People like me. I followed my dad into the job.
Me too. Hey, Pop. You probably helped plant the first tree.
Cheeky bugger.
We've grown with the times too. Now we use drones to help plan and monitor forests.
Every tree we harvest, we plant another.
And that's how we keep our future growing.
Kua tai tēnei ki te kotahi rau tau I ngā enei. I raro I ngā waiwai o ngā tikanga Pākehā. E tahi o tātou te mariki kei kona e noho tūpuhia I roto I tēnei aho te Māorita. Narina, he mea huatu tēnei ki a rāta. Hei kura, hei tiki mō rātou, hei whai ake I ngā kahura. Hei whai atu I o rātou hia, ke mōhia I rātou ko wai rātou.
No mai, hoki mai to the opening game of the pre-season tournament in Ōtaki. It is the Tactix who have pushed out that lead again over the Mystics. They're leading 45-32 and we're into the final quarter.
Yes, Captain Hall, she's been fantastic this afternoon, gets another turnover. But it's the Mystics end, attacking end that has been a little bit shaky. Another opportunity to make it count.
There was a good transition from the turnover for the Mystics.
Catherine Hall coming around with that outside arm. We've seen that time and time again.
I love it how her footwork matches her arm instead of just the lunge. Glenn now at goal attack. Bell back in at goal shoot. She started the game at goal shoot.
Oh, again, Catherine Hall just getting up for that rebound. Couldn't pull it in cleanly, but backed up nicely by Atkins.
Tuiava, quick work with Wilson. Tuiava earning a Silver Fern recall late last year as well, off the back of a, well, she pretty much always has a great ANZ Premiership season. Strong takedown. Oh, there was a quick turn and release from Phil Devui. And Wilson was up to the task.
Yeah, she did a really beautiful roll back to the post. We can see here, and just put Barma on her back.
Yeah, nice interplay.
Yeah, fantastic interchange there between the two attackers. Hannah Glenn actually doing really well this afternoon as well. As you mentioned, Bridget didn't get much court time at the Mystics, but certainly proving her worth back home with the Tactix. Oh, lovely 1-2 right down the middle.
Glenn, it's a big swing over to Tiana Day, who's on a wing attack. Peterson going to Glenn. Oh, she went for the dish off. It was risky. It's risky when you've got Catherine Hall in there.
So the difference 10 now.
Oh, great work from Peterson, but she's been pinged.
Oh, they probably should have let that ball go first to Vui. Just that delay allowed the defenders to come back and play.
Day, oh, yeah. Hall again, getting in the action.
Both of them in the same spot, just fighting over the ball. That's better, finding Vui right at the top.
Tuiava goes to Vui. There was a flat ball in, but Laura Barmer was right there, but she has been pinged. Oh, beautiful work from Catherine Hall. She plucked that out of the air, clean as.
Flying right through the middle of the court, one-handed take.
Yeah, good decision making going into Wilson.
Perfect placement as well, right into space so Wilson could drive onto it. Look at this from Hall, coming right out, the one hand.
Oh, Obama, great work with the top behind.
There's probably an area of I guess, concern for the Mystics in this game is that they're not capitalising on the turnovers. They maybe, you know, get 1 point, but when they can get 2 in a row, 9 times out of 10, they're not taking those chances.
Yeah, and it's always a key stat when you look at the wash-up of a game. It's just such a crucial one to nail.
Well, if they did, that's probably the difference of the scoreboard at the moment. So, no doubt, as you mentioned, an area of concern for the Mystics.
Oh, it's congested in there. Bell gets it in the end. Strong rebound, Hall.
Yeah, I was just going to say, and guess who? Catherine Hall.
Oh, nicely tidied up by Kitty Kitty.
So Sophia Lafayette coming on. No, it's actually a team timeout called by the Tactix.
Yeah, well, they came into this final quarter 13 goals ahead. Now it's down to 8. So, yeah, just need to calm the farm.
Calm the farm. Sounds simple, but probably isn't in a game of netball. It does feel like momentum is still kind of in the direction of the Tactix at the moment, although the Mystics are doing a really good job of bringing that deficit down, but it just feels like the flow has certainly stayed with the Mystics as the head coach, the Tactix as the head coach. Donna Wilkins is giving plenty of direction to that attacking end. Of course, an attacker herself back in her playing days, probably one of my favourite attackers to wear that goal attack bib for both the Silver Ferns and also at a franchise level.
Yeah, she was one of a kind, Donna Wilkins. I think that Phil DeVuy has come on strong at goal attack for the Mystics, and that's probably made a difference down that attacking end as well. Tuiava going left to Tau. Phil DeVuy demanding that ball again. Oh, Lafayette come on at goal shoot.
Oh, great change of angle there. Swinging the ball to Tuiava. So 7 the difference, just over 7 minutes left. Don't forget that 2-point power play, the last 5 minutes of each quarter.
Oh, basically right into the hands of Atkins.
Well, that was like a birthday present for Atkins. But this is when it counts for the Mystics. Solidifying that turnover, making it count on the scoreboard.
Oh, she did well to come around and cover that ball, Little John.
Just that ball needs to go at the first second into Vui and Lafayette.
Yeah, really fighting for that rebound as well.
Some long cross-court passes, that one going way out of court.
Strong from the Mystics.
Again, having to reset. So they'll get another opportunity to bring that score to 5, or the difference to 5, should I say.
It's just like the sense of urgency has come into the Mystics game.
Well, it's do or die now, isn't it? They really have to step up and start taking the momentum away from the Tactix. Great change of position there by Glenn.
They need to finish it, Tactix. Bell, a settler for the Tactix.
So team timeout here for the Mystics.
Yeah, maybe this is a chance to strategise over whether they're going to go for those 2-point shots now that they've actually given themselves a really good chance to win this game.
Yeah. Well, 6 the difference, so really that's just 3 2-point shots. So there really is nothing in it.
Assistant coach Rob Wright, he's been with the franchise a few years now. Very popular coach.
Looks like Taylor Earls coming back out on court in that centre position.
Don't forget tonight's game 2 between the Stars and Pulse, centre pass at 7:30. So another game to look forward to, and plenty tomorrow and on Sunday.
Yeah, certainly looking to see, looking at that Stars outfit. Obviously a new looking team for them. Plenty of big names in that side.
Earl in centre. Oh, she's spilt it to Iava. They're trying to move the ball with speed.
Yeah, maybe too much speed or not enough precision in their passing down this attacking end. Again, another missed opportunity to bring the scoreline closer.
That's better from Bell, just holding. I think earlier in the game she was almost moving too much.
Yeah, or getting pushed off her position as well, but certainly a lot stronger in these final quarters.
Having to be patient here, the Tactix. Lots of defensive pressure from the Mystics.
Oh, that was an important rebound there for the Mystics.
Tuiava trying to inject some speed into this attacking end. Finds Lafayette.
So 6 the difference now. Potentially an opportunity to start, or at least look at a super shot. Well, that's not going to help. Again, just loose ball down this attacking end. Gets another opportunity.
Trying to get a sneaky one, Earl.
It's a really nice hold there, and also great placement. Oh, Catherine Hall.
Yeah, the shooting accuracy hasn't been as high as what they would have liked for Tactix. Sweeping round. Vui, she's going to go for the super shot. She'll get another chance.
So just under 2 minutes left of this first game. A lot tighter than we thought this ending would be. Tactix getting out to a healthy lead coming into this final quarter. But Mystics doing a great job of bringing it back.
Another miss, but Bell keeps it alive, but into the hands of Taylor Earl.
Right, they've got to get it in and they've got to score fast. Need to go for a 2. Lafayette.
Nice.
She does.
1 minute, 3-goal deficit, Mystics. Oh, Barmer comes out.
Well, that's kind of been the story of this game for the Mystics. Just as mentioned, the lack of connection down this attacking end. Had an opportunity to potentially bring that lead back down to 1, or the difference down to 1. But it looks like the Tactix will hold on. Great patience as well here by the Tactix. Not afraid to go back, reset, find a better option.
Oh, Mystics. Such tenacity in the Mystics defensive end. Ah, and Little John, the training partner for the Tactix, comes up with the ball. And it is the Tactix who do hold on, but it was tight. They went into that final quarter leading by 13 goals. They only held on by 3. The Mystics came alive, very much alive in that final quarter. A sense of urgency, but a few turnovers let the Mystics down, but still, Cruz, nice to see a tight game.
Yeah, fantastic to see a tight game. Disappointed, I think, for the Mystics just in terms of those connections down at attacking end, as we spoke about throughout the game. I feel like those experienced players could probably step a little bit and take control, but Tactix, the young team, inexperienced, but certainly showed their wealth and I guess what we can expect in the season to come.
The two teams come together for cheers. This tournament is always played in great spirit. But yes, after that first quarter, the Tactix led by 4. Second quarter, half-time led by 11. They pushed it out again to lead by 13, heading into that final quarter. Perhaps some missed opportunities for the Mystics. And Cruz is going to get an interview with Tactix captain Erikana Peterson. We'll hear from Peterson soon. Kei Waraware, do not forget at 7:30 centre pass at Stars Pulse. Now over to Cruz. He's got Erikana Peterson.
Erikana, I know it is pre-season, however, a fantastic battle from your side this evening. Given it's a new-looking side, you must be pretty happy.
Yeah, I was pretty proud. It's our first hit out this whole pre-season. So it was really just a chance for us to work on our connections throughout court. I thought the youngies also came on really well. I was super proud of them in this game.
Well, I want to talk about the youngies and specifically down that defensive end. Josie Littlejohn picked up some fantastic ball. I mean, what have they shown in this pre-season that makes you excited for the season ahead? Yeah, well,
Kate's a training partner, and I'm happy that she's just taking her opportunities as they come. Those youngies are so fearless. So they go out for ball, they go out hunting, they don't overthink, which is really great for our defence.
And you've got one more game tomorrow against the Magic. Anything of concern or top of the mind that you'd change before that game?
I think we're just going to look to build, honestly. I thought our centre pass attack was better than it's been looking in pre-season training, so we'll try and build on that, and also getting more ball on defence as well.
Awesome, thank you for your time. Enjoy tomorrow's game.
Cool, thank you.
Ngā mihi, thank you for tuning in for the first game of the ANZ Pre-Season tournament. Tactix winning 50-47. Please join us for Centre Pass Stars Pulse at 7:30. Ka kite.
And the shot, stand up, Chikahakwe.
I've prioritised Dota above everything else. I've averaged approximately 6 to 8 hours a day. So that's 10 years of 6 to 8 hours a day. The Commonwealth Games, it's the biggest opportunity of my life. And